unanimously on Big Brother. After Kevin played nice with public enemy number 1.
I'm not going to come for you every week. You know that, right? You know that, right?
It's been that way from the start, yeah.
His allies began to lose trust in him.
We cannot be playing a separate side game. Kevin's been extremely sketchy right now. I know that Kevin and Cody are talking, and I just don't like it.
The house had their sights set on finally taking out Cody.
It's clear I'm getting backdoored. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
But Mark was planning for a future target.
You take Paul out of this house. The game gets a lot easier.
At the double eviction, Cody once again stirred the pot.
Alex, you played a dirty game. This week, her and Jason, they tried to flip the house.
But it wasn't enough to save the sniper.
By a vote of 7-0 to 0, Cody, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
With the head of household on the line, Jason got an extremely important victory.
Congratulations, Jason! You are the new head of household!
At nominations, Jason threw Mark under the bus.
We played chess, and you said if we don't make a big move now, we're never going to get him out.
Then the cowboy put up Marlena.
I'm going to nominate you, Mark. Elena, you're going to have to take a seat next to Mark.
But Mark wouldn't be there long.
Congratulations, Mark!
With the personal trainer safe,
I'm going to use a veto on myself.
Jason appointed a new nominee.
Matt, if you don't mind, I'll put you right there next to Elena.
Welcome back.
All right, bud.
At the second eviction of the night, Mark's honey lost her shot at the money.
By a vote of 6-1, Elena, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
After Paul confronted Mark about Jason's speech,
You were not the one that said you wanted to make a big move to Jason?
I did.
Okay, and Mom the big move?
Yeah.
And you're saying that you can't trust me when you're the one saying like that?
Mark knew it was him versus the house.
You make moves in this game, and it bit me in the butt.
Big Brother legend Derek surprised the Houseguests and let them know he was there for a very important job.
I'm actually here to host the HOH.
Tonight, head of household back up for grabs, who will rise to power, and which house guests will be targeted for eviction. Plus, a new tempting twist comes to life. All this right now on Big Brother.
I called it. And okay.
Houseguest, the power is up for grabs. Jason, as outgoing head of household, you're not eligible to compete. This competition will be played tournament style with a series of head-to-head matches. If you want to get to the truth in the Big Brother house, you have to be able to decode hidden information, and this competition is no different. Here's how it works. In each match, 2 players will step up and watch while the encrypted clue is slowly revealed. The faster you decrypt the clue, the faster you can answer. The answer to each clue is an evicted houseguest. The first player to hit the correct button wins the match, and their opponent will be eliminated from the tournament. But be aware, answer incorrectly, and you will be eliminated, and your opponent will advance. The last player left in the tournament will be the new head of household. Before we begin, let's fill in our bracket. Raven. Let's see who Raven's going to be facing in the first round. Mark.
With Cody and Elena getting evicted, the only person I can count on now is myself. So if I don't win this HOH, it's highly likely that I'll be joining them next week.
Paul. Cody and Elena are gone.
But Mark is still in the house, and we all know Mark's agenda was to get me out. So, I either really want to win this HOH to keep myself safe, or I gotta have a really close ally win this HOH.
Facing off against Paul will be Alex.
Going into this HOH, I'm actually worried because Cody and Elena are gone, and with only 9 people left, we're gonna start taking hits at each other. Since Jason can't compete, I need to win it for the both of us.
Christmas will be taking on Kevin. Josh will be taking on Matt. Alright, first match. It's Raven versus Mark. Come on, guys. Pay close attention. Here's your first encrypted clue.
I'm looking up at this big screen. I'm seeing 2 T's, an S, and I'm trying to think, put words together. Bitten by snake. It was Ramsey. Come on, Raven, get it before Mark.
Raven is first to ring in with Ramses. Bitten by snake. The correct answer is Ramses. Congratulations, Raven. You advance to the next round. Unfortunately, Mark, I'm sorry, you've been eliminated.
Hearing the whole house erupt, it's really putting things in perspective of where I stand in the house right now.
Raven beats Mark, the single biggest target in the house, which means he is eliminated and cannot be HOH. I am beyond ecstatic. I am so proud of Raven.
Alright, time for the second match. Paul versus Alex. Alright, here's your encrypted clue.
I see 2 T's pop up, then they go away. Then I see a B near it, and then an A pops up. So I'm thinking, this word is battle. Cody in the Battle Back Champion.
Paul is first to ring in with Cody. 1 battle back showdown. And he is correct with Cody. Congratulations, Paul. You move on to the next round. I'm sorry, Alex, you have been eliminated from the tournament.
I'm out! But at least I lost to Paul, so I just hope Paul wins this because I have a good relationship with him, and he'll keep Jason and I safe.
Alright, up next, Christmas and Kevin.
I came here to make big moves. In order to do that, I need to win HOH.
Good luck, Christmas. I have to win this one to try to show that I can stay in the game physically and mentally because I'm doing good socially, but I think I have to win this HOH.
Let's take a look at your encrypted clue.
I'm looking up at the monitor, and I see a T flash, I see a J flash, and then finally in the middle there was an I. And I'm going, it has to be Tijuana. Jillian had the tattoo, I heart Tijuana, so it has to be Jillian.
Christmas is first to ring in, answering Jillian. Tijuana tattoo. Christmas is correct, and we'll be advancing. Kevin, sorry, you've been eliminated. Alright, next up, it's Josh versus Matt. Let's take a look at your clue.
So I'm looking up at this screen, and it's extremely difficult because there's a whole bunch of letters and nothing's put together. But then out of nowhere, I spell out hex, and all I can remember about the hex is that Jessica made a big mistake by using it, so it's clear as day that Jess is my choice.
Josh is first to ring in, answering Jessica. Halting hex holder. Josh, you are correct with Jessica. Alright, Josh, you'll be advancing. Sorry, Matt, you've been eliminated. Alright, we're down to 4 players. Raven, Paul, Christmas, and Josh. Raven and Paul, step on up. Let's take a look at your encrypted clue.
So I see N, and then a V, and then an E, and then an R. So I'm thinking that stands for never. And then I see a P and an L, and then the word HOH. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this says, never played an HOH. Cameron.
Paul's first to ring in with Cameron. Never played an HOH. You are correct, Paul, with Cameron. So, Sorry, Raven. You have been eliminated from the tournament.
Happy for Paul. But on the other hand, I really wanted to win HOH because people in this house can tell you to your face, you're safe, but you don't know what's going to happen. It's Big Brother.
Congratulations, Paul. You'll be advancing to the final round. All right, up next to see who will be facing Paul, Christmas versus Josh.
Being calm, both of you.
You're going down.
Here's your clue.
I'm looking up at the board, and I see first eliminated immediately. Now I'm trying to figure out the third line. So as soon as I see OTAP, I smack it, because I know that Elena was the first one out.
Christmas is first to ring in with Elena. First eliminated by OTEV. She is correct. Christmas, congratulations, you're moving on. Josh, I'm sorry to say it, my man, but you've been eliminated from the tournament. Alright, it's the final round. Christmas versus Paul. Who's going to become the next head of household?
Hundy. Last round of the competition, and I obviously want to win so bad. I came here to play hard, which means I'm going to make big but strategic moves.
Alright, let's take a look at the final clue.
This week is a really pivotal week, but do I want to be eligible to play in the next HOH and keep myself safe next week? Absolutely yes. So why not just toss it to my homegirl Christmas, who's not going to put me up, and I get to sit back and relax. Who won 4th HOH? Obviously Jessica. I'll just wait for Christmas to hit the right button, and everything will be fine. Christmas, hit the right button! I don't have all night here. Come on, this is starting to look really obvious. Can you just hit Jessica? I'm not quite sure if Christmas even knows the answer to this, so before she botches it and answers incorrectly, I'm gonna go ahead and answer Cameron, because he wasn't even here.
Alright, Paul's first to ring in with Cameron. 4th HOH. The correct answer is Jessica. I'm sorry, Paul. That's wrong. Christmas, congratulations. You are the new head of household. There you go.
The HOH key. I've been waiting to hold this thing up since I got put on the block night 1. Even though Paul threw the HOH to me, it's still my HOH. I'm ready to do a big move, and I am one step closer to the 500K that I came here for. Woo woo!
Even though I survived this double eviction, I lost both Cody and Elena, the two closest people I had in this house, and then Christmas wins HOH. There's no doubt in my mind she wants to see me out of this house. Like, these people, they're savages. They wait till they smell blood, and then they just attack. But I'm not giving up just yet.
Why can't you just shut up?
Breaking my foot, week 2 of the Big Brother house, just heart-wrenching, spirit-smashing, and now I am just so rejuvenated with energy and fight and fury. I have to get some rest because I have some hard work to do.
I'm so happy that my girl Christmas wins HOH. She's been gunning for it, and she's been wanting it for a long time. We got Cody out and Elena in the double eviction, and the whole house is in on getting Mark out. So this week, the plan is simple. Gun for Mark, make sure he doesn't win the veto, and he's out the door. Deuces, buddy. You played yourself.
As for HOH, there's nothing to say to these people. I'm target number 1. The house knows I'm a competitor. I mean, I have 4 wins under my belt. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to go home without a fight.
The target this week is Mark, but if for whatever reason we can't get Mark, I think that Kevin should be the backup target. Kevin is totally shady. Last week, we caught Kevin trying to talk to Cody and cut side deals. Jason witnessed it. So I want Christmas to know exactly what kind of person Kevin is so she can put him on her radar herself.
Yay!
like he knows Derek. When Derek was in the house, I noticed Kevin was being a little bit sketchy.
I know him from back east.
You know.
Yeah. You know, he's from back home. I had met him down in Quincy Market in Boston. It's like seeing something from back home makes you feel good. Derek, you made me feel good.
This might be kind of far-fetched, but I'm starting to think that Kevin might be a cop. Derek is a police officer, and he might know Derek in real life. I mean, he has all this extensive knowledge of, like, jail and all these gangster things. What better person to know that than a cop? Let me tell you my theory. All of Kevin's stories about his dad are real, but he's not. He's probably an undercover cop or something. That's how he knows Derek, and this is such a nice man. Undercover too. Yes, and that's why he gets all, he knows he's a gangster and all this. I was like, they would not. He knows all of that stuff. I need some, I want to go deodorant. I don't want to talk in private, Kevin.
I want to talk alone.
I don't want to talk to Kevin alone. He keeps trying to have a conversation with me. No, I don't want to have a private conversation with him.
I gotta fart. I'm leaving.
Jason, I'm going to tell you one more time. You have no loyalty to this man. He was doing shady with Cody.
I thought he was bothering you.
He is! The farther we get in this game, you have to drop guilt, dude. He knows he's being shady. Everything he says is a lie. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I really thought I could trust Kevin, and I still feel like I can trust Kevin, but I also want the $500,000, and I'm not gonna screw that up. I mean, Alex is my ride or die, and if she thinks he's acting sketchy, then I'm gonna have to jump ship. Sucks.
We are going to get him out. He is not coming till Final 5.
Let's put him out of here then, so I don't have to think about it. So what are you thinking? I mean, we still stand by the same thing, right? Yeah, what the did you say to Alex? Again, I said something? What did you say to her? What are you talking about? It's out of nowhere. It's like, Kevin's a liar. I didn't talk to Alex. Come on, man. I'm gonna go confront her now, man. It's gonna get ugly, worse than you ever seen. She just don't like me because of some reason again. No. We both, man. What about... I never lied nothing about it. I never said nothing. I'm just like, what? We just don't like each other no more. That's that. I didn't do nothing. That's a lie. I'm with you. I know how she gets. She gets wound up. What am I supposed to do? Back down? It doesn't matter. We'll worry about it later, but we gotta clean this.
When Alex and Kevin fight, I can't stand it because I want Alex to relax and see where he's coming from, and I want him to relax and understand that he is the one aggravating her.
Whatever it is, right? We just gotta figure it out. I mean, I can't have my partners blowing up. What did I lie about this time? We'll find out. I told him that.
You need to stop talking game with him. You're talking too much.
No, because I'm putting it on him. I said, you leave her alone.
No, Jason, you cannot say that. Do not say my name. It's anything. All I say is annoying her.
Why?
Because then he's gonna get like this and try and corner me. You're not supposed to say him. Why would you tell him, stupid? You tell him nothing. I know your reasoning, but it was wrong.
Why is that?
He must know Derek because he's also a cop.
Wow.
You have to stop telling him.
It's my fault. What's going on, Alex?
Okay, miscommunication. Kevin, stop asking what have-nots can eat. It annoys me. Kevin tries to confront me about why I've been so awkward with him, and I can't have him know the true reason, so I have to deflect his questioning. I just bring up some stupid little thing that annoys me to get him off my back for right now. Stop asking about what you can eat or not.
But ignoring me like I did something wrong.
No,
I didn't know.
Stop. You said that you would stop doing it, and you have not.
So that got you that mad?
Yes, because it irritates the crap out of me. Stop asking me what you can eat. Drive me absolutely
Everything else is cool then?
Is everything else good? Yes. I'm trying to play a game. When you keep constantly asking me what you can eat, it drives me insane.
Are you squeezing my hand?
Yes, I'm irritated. Do not ask me about food.
Cool. Is there anything else? Tell me the truth. Anything else?
No. People get dramatic over stupid.
So we're all staying happy. Everything's fine.
Yes, thank God, finally.
I'm so happy you won, girl.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Let's chat.
Yeah.
I need to know more about Kevin.
I'll tell you something. The whole Jason and Alex blow up thing. How Cody called them out. I'm kind of buying into it. Cody dropped a bomb in double eviction that Alex and Jason were trying to flip the house against Paul.
Alex, you played a dirty game this week. Her and Jason, they tried to flip the house. They came to me with two different plans. One to get you out, Matt. The second plan was to get you out, Paul.
You know what? I had my doubts about Jason. I seen him buddy-buddy with Mark up and down in the kitchen everywhere together. And you know what? Jason blew up his own spot when he said you had me on the fence this week.
Mark, when I was seriously on the fence, you said if we don't make a big move now, we're never going to get him out.
Why would Jason say, oh, I was on the fence this week to Mark when he puts Mark up? I think Jason and Alex were seriously on the fence. Alex and Jason were playing with fire. Why are you playing with fire? Why are you playing with Cody and Mark? Why? All they were throwing at you was to target us three. Why? And then his speech, like, he's not very smart with his words. You and Cody had him on the fence, and then you and Cody went against each other, and what? So that's what didn't sell you? Alex and Jason are playing really good, and they're really good liars.
During the double eviction, I won't be getting the HOH room, which is fine, because what I really, really wanted was the basket and my letter and the pictures of my family.
Come on, buddy. You got this, Dad.
First of all, I just want to tell you how proud I am of you. The love from your hometown and the volunteers offering to help our family is without words. The kids are even painting their faces up exactly like Whistle Nut. Polka dots and all. That's awesome. The homestead is running smooth. Don't worry. Oli is daddy to 9 total calves. We miss you so much and can't wait to see you. We'll never leave for 4 months ever again. Even Oli's wondering where his sidekick went. Gallon wants to tell you you have to win Big Brother because he's going to be Big Brother and Mommy's...
He's having a baby.
Oh, buddy. Congratulations.
Oh my God.
To find out you're going to be a dad for the second time in an extreme retard, that is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. He's gonna be a big brother. There he is. Gatlin and his sister or his brother, I don't know what.
I'm so happy. It's a boy.
Definitely a boy.
Thanks, buddy.
I love my family so much more right now than I ever have, and I didn't even think that was possible. I wish I could see him, but it doesn't get any better. It's such a driving factor to make big moves and make sure I make it to the end more than ever now.
He looks just like you. I've never seen you when you were little, but that would be it.
You gotta win Big Bro, because I'm gonna be a Big Bro.
That's so cool.
That is
You
awesome.
already won Big Bro then.
Ah, dang!
So you're gonna hate me, but all we got is fake eggs.
I don't hate you for nothing. Thank you, Josh.
Week 1, Josh was losing his mind. And I just kept comforting him.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Dang. Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome.
I've been there for Josh, and he is being there for me now.
I'm disposable at some point with my foot. I don't want to get upset.
Don't get upset.
It's fine.
Don't get upset.
To have somebody that comes in and says, hey, I see that you're struggling, I see that you're frustrated, but you're still an amazing competitor. It feels good. So I'm grateful for him to be there for me.
I don't think that you realize you are the strongest girl. So you will go with me to top 3, and I hope it's me your Paul.
That would be cool.
Christmas has been like a big sister for me in this house. I wouldn't want anything else but me and that girl to sit down in Final 2. We have worked so hard in this house, have been through hell and back, and me and her both deserve to win this game.
Thanks for believing in me.
No, thank you for believing in me.
Thanks for choosing me.
No, thank you for choosing me. Thank you for standing by my crazy ass.
Absolutely. I love the crazy ones. Oh, man.
You're the best.
Thank you.
Dude, we are so good right now. Do you see why I threw it out? Yeah. Next week, we all compete. I compete. That's why I said just trust me, Raven. Just trust me. Just trust me.
Every week in this game, your boy's been working non-stop because I'm the only vet in the house. I have a massive target on my back. From the moment I walked in, I've had to play Big Brother on full overdrive.
I'm pretty sure nobody thinks that this is a thing. At all. Be careful. At all. Three is huge, dude. It's huge. I told you that from the beginning. Of us 3, we can finagle it. We just need to get out the other ifs, which is Kevin.
So I'm kind of taking a step back and realize that there's 3 power duos in the house. Alex and Jason, Matt and Raven, and Christmas and Josh.
It's just Mark, we gotta get him out, so that's the tough one.
And I gotta attach myself to each power couple.
It's a team effort, dude. I said that from day one. If you just band together with the right people and stick to a plan, then you get far.
I'm becoming the 3rd with each pair so that they can rely on me towards the end of the game.
I've always seen you guys as allies. I haven't seen you guys as enemies.
I tried to make myself as
not once in this game. Not only that, loyal as.
If the power duos are taking shots at each other, then naturally I'm just gonna fill in the spot of whoever they take a shot at.
We band together next week. Yeah.
Agreed.
So right now I feel like I've nuzzled my way into an interesting situation. Each couple thinks I'm their power 3. So in either scenario, if they knock out one, I become Final 2 to the other.
I have confidence in the 3 of us for that.
Yeah.
Really nobody else. So.
Oh my God. Even though Kevin's been sketchy, my plan this week as HOH is to backdoor Mark. But I need pawns in order to do that.
Okay, what's up?
I think Matt and Jason. Because Kevin will vote the way I want him to vote. If Matt gets the veto, or Jason gets the veto, we take Matt down, but Mark up. I think this way we can stay in good graces with both couples. As long as it's presented to them, like, hey, we have the votes to save that person that's on the block. Who's plan B if Mark can't go? Like, if Mark wins the veto and doesn't use it, who goes home? Jason. In Jason's speech, he said, I was on the fence about you until last week. So that was a red flag. And Jason was having a hypothetical conversation with Mark about you.
I know. I would get Jason out.
We have 3 people. Me, you, and Josh are tight. If we can keep Kevin in our group, we have to vote to get up, Jason. You're right, this is smart. I have to vote to get up, Jason.
I decided to pick one person from each power couple, Matt and Raven, Jason or Alex, and put them on the block. Mark is my obvious target, but I wouldn't be too upset if I had to break up Jason and Alex.
I agree. Smart move. Let's do it. That's what I would have done. Something like that.
This is perfect for my plan. Jason is the bridge between Alex and I. If Christmas takes out Jason, Alex no longer has Jason as a ride or die, then she essentially needs me to continue her game further, because she can't do it alone.
Good job.
Thanks.
Welcome to my crib. These are my 4 walls. That's wall number 1. And now look at this wall. We got the apples. Look. I've been in this room so long, there's exactly 355 apples on that wall. I'm going nuts. I need somebody to talk to because your boy's losing it. I've actually made a friend. It's my friend Orwell the Talking Owl. He's the coolest owl on the block. So I made a friend in my homie Orwell. It's me and Orwell. We're dancing salsa. We're talking smack about all these meatballs. He's had enough of their bull. I've had enough of their bull. And we're having a great time. You got me looking crazy. You talk all the time and now you don't talk. You know what? I'm having a better time in here than I am out there. Oh, well, you know what? For having a talk show, you don't talk much, buddy.
I see a tree, I see a bunch of apples. What's going on, big brother? Every time I think something good is happening and it's gonna be a smooth week, we grow tree branches, more apples come, a snake starts hissing. What am I, in the Garden of Eden?
What in the wild, wild world of rodeos is going on here?
I don't know.
Where's Adam? Where's Eve? I don't know. I'm pissed.
Houseguests, the summer of temptation isn't over yet, because the tree of temptation has just sprung to life. This new tempting twist will be in play for 3 weeks. 5 apples now hang from the tree. Inside each one is either a power or a punishment. You will have no idea if an apple contains a power or a punishment. When the tree turns red, the first house guest to come to the diary room and tell Big Brother they want to claim an apple will earn the right to select 1 apple from the tree. The tree will always turn red for a period of time prior to nominations. Once a house guest chooses an apple, they are not eligible to choose another. If an apple is selected, everyone will gather in the living room where the apple will be opened and the power or punishment will be revealed to everyone.
Yeah.
Woo!
So I'm looking at the tree, and I'm looking at the punishments and the powers that it has. And to be honest, I'm not liking none of them. It has Save a Friend, Can't Compete in the Next HOH, 2 vetoes, Bounty on your head, and then it has Eliminate 2 eviction votes. This twist is 100% going to change up the game.
Wow.
Thank you. I needed a twist. I need something to kind of turn the tables on the people in this house, and this could be my chance.
Once a power or punishment is revealed, it's in play for only that week and must be used. After the power or punishment plays out, it's gone for good.
So I'm looking at this tree of temptation, and there's a few things on there that could really mess up my HOH and prevent me from sending Mark home.
Think long and hard because it could make or break your game.
Another twist at this point of the game, we're down to 9 people. I've made it through some pretty tough situations, and now I gotta worry about a tree. I'm not quite sure what this is, but it could screw up the plans for this week, and it might screw up the rest of my game. Didn't you guys watch Adam and Eve? Don't bite the apple.
Claim an apple.
They're bad!
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
So I gotta shoot that second veto. Man, I know what's happening with the house.
The only one that I'm hoping for is that second veto. Double my chances to get veto. Double my chances to stay safe for the week. But there's also bad apples on the tree, and I hope I don't grab one because it would make my situation even worse. I get save a friend. Unfortunately for me right now, I don't really have any friends in the house, but maybe I could still use this to my advantage moving forward.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Go for it. Okay. So my plan is to backdoor Mark, but I need to have one of each power couple up as pawns. So at least, if I don't get Mark, I get to break up another couple.
Backdooring Mark is my sole objective for this week. I want to talk to you two about which one of you I could put up that feels comfortable going in the competition. I have the votes to keep you guys, whichever one you choose. 100%, I know that. So, worst case scenario, he plays the veto, he wins the veto. He doesn't use the veto. We send Jason or Alex home. Not mad about it? Tell me where you are.
A few thoughts. She doesn't go up as a pawn under any scenario. I will go up.
100%.
You just have to be prepared that if Mark wins the veto, and then if he wants to pull somebody down, he puts you in an awkward situation.
Then we can put up Kevin.
This is my third time going up as a pawn. Obviously, it's not fun, but at some point, everybody's going to have to be a pawn. So I'm taking my turn now, so that way down the line, it's going to be somebody else's turn to step up when it's a little bit more risky.
She ain't even in here.
Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're here just so you know. It's not awkward. It's not awkward.
Okay. So, what I'd like to do...
Here, sit here.
Thanks. I'm going to backdoor Mark. Want to 100%. What I wanted to talk to you guys is that I have Matt going up as a pawn. And I wanted to use one of you, whichever one you feel most comfortable with.
Yeah, because with me and him are up there and does win.
If Mark wins the veto and he uses it on himself, we get to send Matt home.
He ain't gonna beat me. I don't mind going up as a pawn. The block doesn't scare me too bad because I still have pretty solid trust that they're not gonna vote me out.
Like I said, I want to make both of you feel comfortable. I will be drawing a line that I absolutely want Mark out.
Mark is obviously my target for this week. However, one of my pawns is my second target, Jason. So if Mark wins the veto and uses it on himself, then I get to split Jason and Alex. It's a win-win if you ask me.
Are you feel comfortable with that?
Yeah. That way I can guarantee I get to play in the veto.
I'm going to talk to Josh and Christmas. It's kind of my last-ditch effort to try to change her mind and show her that I'm all alone in this game. If you were to keep me safe somehow, I'd be a number for you moving forward.
I just assumed that I'm the number one target regardless of what words are said. So, clearly you guys are together, but there are strong couples in this house, and even more importantly, there are people in this house that I don't respect their game, that just sit back, don't say anything, don't do anything. Or they're a very strong duo. So, it was never going to be you two. And that's the truth. As much as we fight, there's just this respect that I have for you.
Thank you.
So, Josh, you surprised me. I wasn't expecting this peaceful conversation, so thank you. Thank you. Christmas, I am alone in this game, but if you do want anything, I do have save a player. If you have a preference, if it would mean anything for my longevity in this game, keep it into consideration, okay? Alright guys, thank you. I appreciate the time. I really do. You didn't have to do that, so thank you.
A lot of what he said made sense and added up.
After talking to Mark, if Mark stayed, I know that he wants to go ahead and take out the showmans and the power couple. So, saving Mark this week. It's something to consider.
ceremony. It is my responsibility as head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. Before I proceed, Mark, you received the Save a Friend power from the Tree of Temptation. Please stand and reveal who you are keeping safe this week.
I've been stuck in the middle most of this game due to my own mistakes, but despite what some of you may think, I am a loyal person and I do keep my word, so I finally have a chance to pay back a debt in this game. Paul, you gave me friendship week 1. The least I can do, give you safety for a week.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Mark. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guests I am nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest I have nominated is the next house guest I have nominated is I have nominated you, Matt, and you, Jason. Mark, you are such an incredible competitor. Unfortunately, you aligned yourself with several people that were just too selfish in their game. So I hope that you can understand this move. This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Yeah. Target this week is Mark, and I don't mind going up as a pawn because I feel like I would have the votes to stay, but you just never know.
I used the Save a Friend power on Paul because I told him day 1 when he gave me his friendship bracelet that when I have the chance I'll pay him back. Hopefully it shows people that I repay my debts and that I am true to my word, so I could somehow get into a slightly better position moving forward.
Mark is obviously my backdoor target. However, if Mark wins the veto, I've nominated 2 pawns, Jason and Matt, so at least if I don't get Mark, I get to break up another power couple.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save either Jason or Matt from the block? Plus, Zingbot is back. Tune in Wednesday at 8, 7 Central on Big Brother.